Hi, and welcome to Castanet's Week in Review. I'm Nich Johansen with your top stories from this past week. 10 people were left without a home and 2 pets were killed this week after a fire consumed a home on Rutland's Valley View Road Friday. Fire crews rushed to the home at about 9:40 a.m., finding flames coming from the roof of the fourplex at the rear. Firefighters quickly worked to extinguish the fire.
All people have been accounted for. We did lose 1 cat and 1 dog because of the smoke conditions.
7 adults and 3 children, along with numerous animals, were left without a home as a result of the fire. The son-in-law of a man who was shot dead in Penticton earlier this year was sentenced to probation on Wednesday for vandalizing the home of the accused killer's estranged wife in June. Zachary Steele pleaded guilty to mischief for throwing a rock through the front window of Kathy Bertain's home, along with a smaller rock through another window. John Bertain allegedly shot 4 people in Penticton on April 15th. Steele was sentenced to 1 year of probation in order to pay Kathy Bertain's $500 insurance deductible. A dog stolen from a Vernon home last weekend was found more than 8 hours away Monday. Booboo, the American bully, was taken from the front yard of a home on 25th Street in Vernon on Saturday, but the dog napper's vehicle was spotted at a Blue River hotel. Police were called and Booboo was recovered by the Grand Cache RCMP. On Monday, a very relieved Tammy Daly made the long drive east to pick the dog up. More pretrial matters were being argued in Vernon Court this week in the high-profile Curtis Segman case. Segman is charged with threatening a sex worker with a firearm near Falkland in 2015. This week, defense counsel Simone McCallum argued the RCMP's warrant to search Segman's residence should not have been granted, but Justice Allison Beams reserved her decision on the warrant until Monday. A West Kelowna senior reached out for help this week after spending the last 2 winters without central heating in his home. With just the 1 pension since his wife passed away, 80-year-old Kenneth Lardon was unable to afford a new furnace when his broke down more than 2 years ago. And as the temperatures dropped this week, his house was getting very cold.
Some of the nights that get down quite a few degrees below zero, it gets pretty chilly in here because those heaters aren't big enough to support us, you know, where if we had the furnace, it would keep the house around 20 degrees or something, which would be livable. And without it, it's sure difficult.
A GoFundMe page quickly raised more than $6,700 for Kenneth. And on Friday, a donated furnace was installed at Kenneth's home, making for a soon-to-be warm Christmas. That's it for this week's Week in Review. For Castanet News, I'm Nich Johansen.